What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Friday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt. And no Cat. Cat's gone. 0-3. Bad luck, Cat. The marshmallow. Cat marshmallow. No bueno. 0-3, down 3.5 units on the day. That took us from being up basically 2.5 units for the week to being down 1 unit for the week. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We can still have a winning week, but man, it would have been great if the Liberty had covered that 14.5 points. They won by 13 points. Just couldn't get that one extra bucket to get us to the cover there. The other two bets, not great. I mean, the Yankees got smoked, and we laid minus 140, and the Royals won the game 3-2. Bobby Witt solo shot won the game for them, but not on the run line. Took a shot there. They were kind of expensive on the run line, on the money line, cheaper on the run line. We lost that on a plus 115. That was 1 unit there. So 0-2 in baseball, 0-1 for the WNBA. What are we doing today on a Friday? Well, I've got 3 bets in 3 sports. Got to go back to our old standby here with what we like. Now, some of these bets are going to be rinse and repeat. Bets I've made before, but look I like doing these bets because I think they're cashing for a reason, and it's the first period under for Game 6 tonight of the Stanley Cup Finals, Edmonton and Florida. This thing is 4-1 so far. I think it improves to 5-1. If we get the first period under, which is minus 115, the first period under, 1.15 units down on that. Second period over. Did it in game number 5. Let's do it again in game number 6. If we get the first period under, second period over. Okay? I'll put that in the Discord channel, bettingpros.com/chat, but the official play will be under 1.5 goals in the first period. 4-1, like I mentioned, both goaltenders back in Edmonton. I think you'll see Skinner be decent tonight. I lean towards the Oilers to win the game, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm just going to bet the first period under, second period over, and call it good. Now, big game tonight here in Vegas in the WNBA, and I think the best way of looking at the Aces against the Sun tonight is to take a look at the total. Now, Vegas, in their last game, having Chelsea Gray back, played much faster. We bet the over, and the over came in. The Connecticut Sun are 3-2 to the over this year on the road, but this total being 163.5 is pretty high for them, okay? They've only had this total be 163.5 or higher 2 times. It was at Indiana, 88-84 final. It went over in the first game of the year. Also against Indiana at home, it was 166.5. The game went under. So generally speaking, 153.5, 157, 153.5, 159.5. This is an elevated total, okay? So that might make you want to bet under, and I don't hate it if you go, Matt, it's an elevated total. But Vegas with Chelsea Gray, they play so much faster. This number is up to as high as 7 at certain books right now. I lean towards Vegas -6. I don't mind that play if you want to take Vegas -6. But I'm going to come in and take the over 163.5. Again, much like the last game, I think we're going to see a game close to 170 points being scored between these two teams. Yes, Connecticut must score more, but they've scored 79, 85, 83, and 89 points over their last 4 games. If we get 85 points out of them tonight, this game will go over, okay? Now, Vegas plays faster. They've got their point guard back. They want to go up tempo. We hit this last time. We're 1-0-1, betting on the overs in the last 2 games for Vegas. We 1-0-1 or 2-0-1? Now we're 1-0-1. Last 2 games, betting this for Vegas. Over 163.5, Vegas and Connecticut tonight here in Las Vegas. And finally, we'll go to Major League Baseball, where the Boston Red Sox are red hot, and they're playing on the road at the Cincinnati Reds. Cutter Crawford goes to the mound for Boston. Cutter Crawford won his last start, which snapped a ridiculous 6-game losing, or is it 7? No, 6-game losing streak. 7-game. Yeah, 7-game losing streak for him, the Red Sox, with Cutter Crawford starting. On the road, Cutter Crawford this year hasn't been horrible. 2.62 ERA, a 1-1 record, a 2.14 opposing batting average, 10 earned runs in 34 and a third innings worth of work. But when he gets hit, he really can get hit. On the road against Baltimore, in his last start, 5 earned runs given up in 6 innings worth of work. Now, against St. Louis, he only gave up 1 earned run in 5 2/3, but the bullpen gave up 6, and they lost the game 7-2. Against Atlanta, he gave up 2 earned runs in 6 innings worth of work on the road. So, last 3 starts on the road, 2 good, 1 bad. Last 3 starts in the month of June have all been at home. He's given up 9 earned runs in 18 innings worth of work. That's not good, okay? Cutter Crawford is not great, and the Reds can hit, in particular in this ballpark. The Reds can score. The total for this game is 9. While I would lean towards the Red Sox to win the game and the Red Sox on the and the Red Sox team total to the over, I think if you take a look at the fact that the Reds are throwing Andrew Abbott, who's 5-6 with a 3.42 ERA. At home this year, Abbott's been okay. 3.34 ERA, 2-3 record, a 2.52 opposing batting average, 12 earned runs in 32 and a third innings worth of work. That's not great. Just 25 Ks to 13 walks for Andrew Abbott. And at home, last time out, pitched well against the Cubs in a 4-3 win. But he pitched against the Brewers on the road, 3 earned in 5 innings. Against the Rockies, 3 earned in 6 innings. Against St. Louis, 6 earned in 6 innings. Pitched well against the Padres back on the 21st of May. 7 innings, no earned runs given up. But 7 earned runs given up in 16 innings worth of work. And we know that bullpen is not great for the Cincinnati Reds. They haven't been scoring. It's a little bit of a concern here, but maybe Cutter Crawford can give up runs. We're going to bet the over here. I lean Red Sox. I lean Red Sox money line. I lean Red Sox run line. But it's Cutter Crawford, and I'm a bit concerned he might get tattooed here tonight. The Reds have lost 4 of 5. They've scored 0, 2, 1, 4, and 1 earned runs during that stretch. So they're going to need to get going here offensively. But on the flip side, this is where Boston's offense might carry the load here for us on this. Total is 9. Red Sox have done a pretty good job over the last, 5 games in a row they've won? Let's see. Sox have won, 5 in a row in 7 of 8 they have won right now. Red Sox have scored 4, 3, 7, 9, 8, 1, 9, 8 runs. So again, Red Sox, not a bad play to come in and bet the Red Sox, and to just take them on the run line, take them on the money line if you want. But I'm just a little concerned on the road Friday. Cincinnati's the home favorite. It's because of Cutter Crawford. Books are kind of indicating that maybe we're going to see something here. Overs, total is 9, minus 120. We're going to bet over. Red Sox, Reds, over 9, minus 120 for 1.2 units. Okay, 3 bets for us here officially on a Friday. Under first period, 1.5 goals in the Stanley Cup Game 6, minus 110. Vegas over 163.5 against Connecticut at minus 110. And the Red Sox over 9 against the Reds on the road at minus 120. Let's have a winning day, get back into the black for the week, and head to the weekend with a chance to have a winning week. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning, wherever you guys get your podcasts. It's the Daily Juice.